Darling, sometimes you might have forgotten your pain. You might have forgotten that thing that limited you. You might have forgotten that thing that was like a burden to you. And that's something that happens when we find ourselves in our answered prayers. We tend to forget. To forgive and to forget is super good. But darling, to forget is actually a very strong thing. And it depends on how you ability to forget. Hey, I am not telling you that to forgive and to forget is bad. That's not what I'm saying here. All I'm saying is that when you forgive, you should forgive for you to be able to let it go. And you should forget to be able to let it go. You don't forgive to hold back. Neither do you forget to hold back. But when it comes to forgiveness, it entails on a deeper level. That means you might, yes, forgive and forget, but it's not all about the situation anymore. It's not about the circumstances. It's about how you heal while you forget. Let me explain. Forgive the person, forgive the situation that happened, forgive the circumstances, but darling, never forget what puts you in that situation. Never forget what boundaries you gave out that lets you be in that position, and heal from that circumstances. Heal to the point that you will never again lower your standard to find yourself in that position. You will never again lower your standard to find yourself in that circumstances, for that person to disrespect you like that, or for that person to hurt you like that, or for that person to like do that thing to you. It's better you heal from that circumstances, from that situation, because if you heal, you will learn to forget. And it's not like you will learn to forget, but you will grow to forget. That's why they say don't hold it back. Don't keep it. Forget. Forget to let go. Like, forget the situation so you can let go of the situation. Forgive the situation so you can let go of the situation. Don't forget to keep it stored deep inside somewhere in that your tiny heart of yours. No. Forget. If you want to walk away quietly, you walk away quietly. If you want to walk away silently, you walk away silently. But darling, go and heal. Don't go and gossip about it. Don't go and brag about it. Don't go and say, oh, let that person try that thing again. Let that person do that thing again. Did that person knows who I am? Did that person know where I come from? Shh. Heal. The best revenge, the best weapons are the ones that comes from a place of healing. Yes, silence is the greatest weapon, but the nuclear weapon is healing. Darling, healing is never about the person, because you might be feeling like, oh, it's about the person. That person did that thing. If that person did not do that thing to me, I wouldn't have been in that situation. I wouldn't have reacted like that. I wouldn't have done what I did. Darling, healing doesn't have place. Your personal healing doesn't have place for people's drama. Your personal healing is about you sitting yourself down. It's about how self-aware you are of what you did that puts you in that circumstances. It's about your values. It's about your boundaries. It's about your personality. It's about, oh my God, how did I get to that point? How did I let loose to that point? Your healing speaks and disciplines you. It doesn't criticize the other person for making you let loose. It puts you back. And that's why they say healing never stops. Because you keep healing every day. You keep learning every day. You keep learning to take charge of your emotions. You keep learning to take charge of your awareness. You keep learning to take charge of your boundaries. So it has no room for the other person's drama. What values did I let out? Was I too loose? Was I breaking a particular boundary of mine that I promised myself not to break? Darling, if you've done that, you don't have to worry, because you will continue to heal and continue to heal than to go back to that situation. You don't have to ever stop healing, and you don't ever have to graduate from healing. You will keep healing rather than go back to that situation, okay? You can't set boundaries if you don't know where your peace begins and end. Reconnecting with yourself reconnecting with your self-awareness, reconnecting with your personality, reconnecting with your values, reconnecting with your inner man. Starts from having a routine, a structure, and working in alignment. Some of the ways in which we can reconnect back to ourselves are our quiet mornings, writing your morning pages, mirror self talks, taking steps, quiet walk alone in the park, evening walks, morning walks. Those little steps helps you to reconnect back to yourself, back to your self-awareness, back to your identity, and back to your personality, darling. Stop trying to prove you're not the villain in someone else's story. Let people misunderstand you. Let everybody be against you while you go heal in peace. Yes, go heal in peace, darling. Let everybody say what they have to say about you. No, it's your fault. No, you slapped her first. No, you did that. No. That won't take that. Okay. Accept. Go heal. Go sit yourself down. Check your boundaries. Check your self-awareness. Check. And if they offended you, it's on them. Because guess what? You are healing. You're not out there talking to nobody about what nobody did to you. You're not out there in the middle of the conversation blabbing about how the situation. No. You're sitting yourself down and saying, if forgave, will never allow myself to be put in that cycle, to be put in that situation that will make someone to disrespect me like that. And darling, that is exactly what makes you a queen. You need to understand, darling, that your silence is self-respect. You don't have to explain your boundaries to anybody. You don't have to tell anybody, oh, it's distant, oh, it makes me. No, darling. Your silence already says it all. Boundaries doesn't make you cold. It makes you clear. And clarity, darling, is peace to you and your inner man. And if you find peace and your inner man find peace, everybody's going to be all right. Everybody's going to be just fine. Baby, heal. Whatever you do, heal. And I'll keep saying it. Heal. Heal your inner child. Heal your mother's wounds. Heal your father's wounds. Heal your environment. Heal that job. Heal from everything that stresses you. Heal from the stress you're facing right now. Heal from even the relationship that you are struggling with. Heal from everything, from that friendship that you're trying to leave or be or pretend like you're still there surviving, when you know that in your head you're in survival mode. Heal from everything that's draining you, because do you know why? Healing is the most beautiful weapon that you can ever use. And once you heal, whether anybody's aligning with you, is not aligning with you, everybody is gonna be just fine, and they're gonna tag along at the end of the day. And just to add a little bit before I go, why would I say healing from all those things? See, I know people face physical injuries, but the most underrated and the most under talk about, I don't know, is that a word? I pray it's a word. But the most wounds that people don't talk about is inner wounds that we don't know. And these inner wounds make you repeat cycles, they make you repeat patterns, they make you carry on pain, they make you struggle, they are the things that limit and hinder certain things from coming your way. I will not tell you that heal for your children. I won't tell you heal for your colleagues. I won't tell you, but you owe nature, you owe the universe healing, because your pain should be your healing, so that you don't pour it on to the next generation. Because if you heal, you're saving someone else, some random person, a good day, your smile, your peace, your inner peace, your presence, your glow. Oh, darling, that's the best gifts you could give to nature. Your breath, your presence, that your beautiful smile, it's enough for us. And once you are healing, you're glowing. And once you're glowing, even nature and the sun accepts your beauty. I think the sun loves me. So guys, add this to that. 4. Our Bible scripture for today is Genesis chapter 8, verse 21 down to 22. Let's read it together. And the Lord smelled the pleasant aroma. The Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the ground because of man, for the intentions of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I ever strike down every living creature as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter shall not cease. So, guys, I remain your girl, Kelly E. Folkway. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.